All right. So the mainstream media hates us.
Well,
Absolutely.
yeah, of course.
Because
Also, breaking news: the sky is blue sometimes.
yeah, right. Because instead of being neutral players reporting the facts, actively having their fingers on the scales for Harris, we all know this. We knew this from the moment that she got in.
You're telling me there's bias in the media? No.
So I got two exhibits that we already know. So we got this is from the Federalist. MSNBC producer network is indistinguishable from Democrat Party makes viewers dumber. I don't know what they mean by that, but I don't know. Let's take a look. It's not exactly breaking news that MSNBC is dedicated to advancing Democratic Party power, but it is truly fascinating to witness one of its producers so openly disdain channels from its viewers. On Thursday, journalist James O'Keefe released another sting operation style video that shows a man identified as MSNBC producer Basil Hamden chatting with a woman who is surreptitiously recording the conversation. Hamden talks at length about MSNBC as less of a news operation and more of a hype machine for the national Democratic agenda, with amplifying party messaging for its sole purpose. Who had that on
Thanks,
their bingo
Obama.
card?
I'm just saying, thanks, Obama. He allowed us to propaganda the people.
Wait, how
Yeah,
did they
no.
know she was a woman? Did they ask her?
I don't know,
What
but
is a woman?
Did they just presume her gender? Wow, MSNBC, do better.
well, I mean, this is entertainment, not news. That's basically what this is now.
Yeah.
It's not even like bipartisan, whatever.
Well, yeah, no, like MSNBC, like if they want your opinion, they'll tell you what it is first. Like, I mean, there's no news going on right there.
Exactly. Well, I mean, you've got these woke tards that have infiltrated the top and are not giving it up anytime soon.
Yeah.
So that's the big reason why you have
It's such
social.
a weird. From my point of view, it's so weird. Like when I hear, like as an outsider, learning about McCarthyism and how bad it was, and then as I'm growing up and realizing they didn't go far enough. Like that's the scary part.
Right.
Like communism is like a kind of like it will never go away. It is so deeply rooted as a cancerous ideology. It is
Mhm.
like it's not something it's something you have to deal with on time to time, but it's never something you're going to get rid of.
Yeah, and this
that's
is why.
exhausting.
Yeah, and this is why independent media, has exploded over the last 4 years, especially after COVID. And then, that was a ticking time bomb. And then the 2020 election just.
I am seeing non-political people talk about politics thanks to the last Hurricane Helen. Like
Yes.
they've just really dove into politics. Like, what do you mean $750 for all those people and it's a loan? Are you kidding me? So yeah, they're waking up in droves. Who would have thought it took a hurricane to do that?
Exactly. And of course, they have no empathy
Here
towards it.
I am,
Exactly.
rock you like a hurricane.
I still can't believe that the after Hurricane Katrina, the Saints went down to play the Buccaneers, and they were just wiping the floor of them. I think the score was like 43-6 or something like that. And then they played that song in the fourth quarter, and everybody was like,
Oh, that is
you can't do
brutal.
that."
It's like that meme from Simpsons, like stop, he's already dead.
Yeah, all the cheerleaders were crying, like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry!" Like, come on, like
Yeah.
that's a song. It's a song that they played all the time. It's just oversight.
Oh no, I mean, I we all sit here like, oh, that's awful. Like, if we were winning, we'd be doing the exact same shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like, if it was the other way around, we'd be doing the exact same. Like, I'm not.
If we
it's
were
funny
winning,
to
we'd
talk
be
about.
arguing. If we were winning, we'd be arguing about policy and budget spending. That's what we'd be doing.
Exactly.
We would not be arguing about the bias in the media.
So that was Exhibit A. This is Exhibit B. So this is from the Red State. 60 Minutes has some explaining to do after eye-opening edit discovered on Kamala Harris's word salad. Now, if you guys remember, what were they talking about? They were talking about
Immigration policy.
was it immigration? Was it?
It was. So they were talking about immigration policy. And they were talking about immigration policy. They were talking about foreign affairs spending. And they were also talking about new policies that she's going to put forward. Spoiler alert, the answers were abysmal at best.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and show those. It says right here, remember Kamala's word salad answer about Israel on 60 Minutes? It's gone. This is what many Americans will see now. So let's check it out, shall we?
But
I
it
have
seems
not watched
that
this.
Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Well, Bill, the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy for what needs to happen in the region.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
Are
Like,
you
really?
Wow. Hold on. Can I just say, both answers sound like they were edited. What the hell was that?
I'm going to refrain myself because we're on YouTube.
I'm not. I don't care at this point. Like, if you showed me both answers that one of these is edited, I'd be like, I can't figure them apart.
All I'm saying is
How?
this is the person who wants to lead the country for the next 4 years.
Mhm.
And honestly, at this point, I can't tell if this was AI generated or not. Because of how abysmal these answers are.
I get it. All right. So you want to make her look good, but you know how many videos of Trump were modified to make him look bad?
I mean, all of them.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
Yeah.
And
It's
also,
damn fluffy. You got my joke.
yeah, and not only that, but how about all the deleted posts that he did on X, like the "Go home and stay peaceful" post on Twitter before they kicked him off?
Yeah. I mean, the more you try to look, there's an old saying: when you want somebody to not, when you cut somebody's tongue out, you don't fear them, you fear what they have to say.
Exactly.
When you're editing stuff like this and you're completely downgrading everything that's going on, you're hiding what they really are saying, and you're making it worse for everyone else.
Exactly. And not only that, but you also have to think about the outlets that are racist. Like this one.
Racist.
Democratic cruelly makes fun of autistic African American jumping for joy.
Thank you,
Big
Babylon Beat. Thank you for your service.
See, this is real news. No,
It's such a weird, for me, it's so weird for me to see in real time, Babylon B go from satire to real news. They had to make a whole segment oh no, we're not even satire anymore. We're accidentally getting stuff right.
That's why they
You know
made the
what I mean?
website not the B.
How? Machiavelli will be turning is kicking himself right now in his grave. Why couldn't I have been born this generation? Because he was a godfather of satire. He invented satire before people knew what satire was. That's why they call him Machiavellian. Everyone took what he said literally.
exactly.